What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the next adventure. You might be asking yourself, why am I sitting around on the floor inside my house with all this stuff around me? And that's what this video is about. There's some crazy things going on in my life, and we're going to talk about it. Let's get into it. So I'm just going to get into it. I have decided to make a life-changing decision, which what that means is at the end of this month, it is May now, so June 1st, I will be full-time living out of my little teardrop camper that some of you have seen in previous videos. I have decided to sell everything I own, including all of my furniture. That's why I'm sitting on the floor right now. I don't have anything in my house really. I still have some stuff to get rid of, but for the most part, all of my big stuff is gone. I just have a few things to sort out, and hopefully I can get that done real soon here. On Tuesday, I put in my notice to work, so I only have 2 weeks left before I am jobless, and 2 weeks left before I'm homeless. And there's actually multiple reasons why I decided to do this, but I think I'll probably put out a separate video that explains more on that side, because there's a little bit of details that I can go into on there. But in 2 weeks, it'll just be Copper and I, full-time, living in the woods, basically. So I decided to come up with this plan about a month ago. I tossed around the ideas with friends, and it's just kind of weighed in the back of my head, and I'm in a position in my life where I don't have anything holding me down. I don't have kids, I'm single, and I've decided why not. It's basically come down to, if I don't do something like this now, I may never have an opportunity to do it in the future. I don't want to regret not doing this because I've thought so much about it, and I've decided to just full send it. It's happening. Going in. I've been gearing up for the past month, obviously while I still have a job and I can still afford a few things. I've bought just a small fridge for out on the road because I plan on doing this whole camping adventure. Well, I don't know if it's camping adventure. I plan on living on the road 98% all boondocking. What that means is I'm going to be on BLM land, which is Bureau of Land Management. I'm going to be on National Forest. I'm not going to be pulling up to RV parks, campgrounds, stuff like that. Anything that costs money to camp, I'm going to try to avoid them. I'm going to be on a very tight budget, so it's in my best interest to avoid them, to have this journey of mine last as long as I can make it last. Hopefully that will pan out where I have geared up to live off grid. Like right here, one of my main concerns was hygiene. Obviously I didn't want to get all smelly, stinky, and gross. So this here is actually my new shower, which I will talk about it more in depth in a later video after I get some use. I've done some testing here at the house, but I haven't put it in practical use out in the wilderness yet. But so far what I have done is pretty cool. So I'll talk about that more. And all of this is gonna go with me. I'm starting a small pile of stuff that I'm gonna use. Over there I have my little refrigerator that I picked up. It's just a 20-liter 12-volt refrigerator that uses very little power. I've got a Jackery, so I've got a 1000 and a 300 and a 100-watt solar panel, and I've been doing a lot of testing with those. During full sun, this seems like it'll keep me going for quite a while, but if I go days with cloudy, which it's going to happen, I know it will, I'm not going to have enough power to keep my refrigerator going without running my vehicle and things like that. So I decided that I spent the extra money, and it's going to take up space, but I picked up a 1000-watt small generator. It was pretty much the cheapest one I could find, so hopefully, fingers crossed, that it lasts. But I don't plan on using it very often. It's going to be my last resort. Hopefully I can stay on battery power, and I'll still be driving, so while I'm driving, I'm just going to try to use everything that I can. I'm going to try to be as efficient as I can throughout this adventure that I'm going to be on. So hopefully I can build routines onto, moving solar panels, making sure that everything is set up throughout the day where it needs to be, and things like that. So hopefully I can get to that point. Right now, who knows, because I haven't gone completely off grid like this before. So hopefully, yeah, I can figure it out, which I think I can. So I'm gonna be on a tight budget, like I was saying. I don't wanna go to campgrounds, and my budget will be basically within the first month. So my house, I'm gonna be selling it. My realtor's working on that right now. But I can't sell the house until after July 15th. Reason being is I've only lived here for 2 years in July. And that means if I sold it before then, I have to pay capital gains tax. So taxes will really take a lot of profits that I'll make. So the plan basically is from June 1st till July 15th, my realtor is going to do, stage everything, get everything ready to go and everything ready to sell. So within that period of time, I'm going to be on a very, very strict budget. I know the sale of the house will bring a little bit of money, but it's not going to be a ton of money. So throughout this whole adventure, my whole plan is to be on a very strict budget. So I wanted to just give everybody an update on where I'm at. I know I haven't posted a video in a little while. It's because I've been focusing on trying to get everything in this house sold and trying to get my house sold, trying to make small repairs to the house so I can get it sold, and gearing up and doing research and things like that. So I just wanted to put this video out there to let you know I'm going to be 100% dedicated to making these videos even more, even better video quality, better editing, better shots. I'm gonna go all in and make really good content, hopefully for you to watch. That's my end goal, and that's what I want to do. That's what I want to pursue heavily, and I want to make it something that people want to follow along. With that said, I hope you enjoy the future videos and you stick with me, and I will see everybody real soon on to the next adventure.